Hello, my people. How are you guys doing? What's happening at your side today? I welcome you specially to my channel. Pink Ivy Media is the special channel that you are watching this video from. And for those who are coming to join us for the very first time, I welcome you to this channel. And please give this video thumbs up, share this video, like it, and comment as much as possible. Thank you very much. We still have gist ongoing in the Ooni of Ife's palace concerning the Ooni of Ife and the Lori Naomi at this time. That is the gist that we brought to the house today, so we can gist about it and you guys will comment what you have to say about it. You guys know that the Ooni of Ife is a man of dignity. Everybody knows that, and he's one of the number one king that in Yoruba land, and probably in the African countries so far. And now, despite his dignity, we have allegedly heard that Ooni of Ife at this point has gone to plead with the Olori Naomi in his honor. And now what happened was that Queen Naomi, we heard allegedly that he he has just he's getting ready to take the Ooni of Ife to International Human Rights Commission. Like, he wants to go and report this whole case. And you guys know it is no longer a news again that from since some time now, like it has been a while, we have been talking back and front about the Ooni of Ife and Olori Naomi, how the Ooni will go plead with the Olori Naomi to come back to palace, how the Olori Naomi will say no, and on that we have been just moving in the same orbit concerning this particular case. So, and as it is, we heard allegedly that Olori Naomi has someone very powerful in finance, in so many aspects, that is backing her up very, very strongly now. And that was why we heard allegedly now that Naomi, at this point, haven't done everything that she can so that the Ooni of Ife will free her, because even as it is now we are talking, it was said that there is this thing that is in the neck of Olori Naomi even till this time, and this thing that is in her neck is what Ooni of Ife put in her neck, and it's only the Ooni of Ife that will be able to remove this thing from her neck, and that will be the sign of freedom for Olori Naomi. If he is able to remove it successfully from her neck, Olori Naomi will be free to go get married and then do her own things. But since these things has been in her neck all this while, there is no way that she can get married or do anything unless this is done because of the rituals performed on her head. We have said that time without number. And again, the Olori Naomi has also pleaded with the Ooni of Ife to let her go, but no, all to no avail. The Ooni of Ife also has been pleading, so that it has just been like this. Everyone pleading to let each other, let someone go. The other one pleading that the other Olori Naomi to come back to the palace, on and on like this. But at this point right now that we are, what we heard allegedly is that Olori Naomi is ready to report the whole thing to an international human rights commission at this point. And you know, this is not just it doesn't just come like that. It's due to this backup that Olori Naomi has right now at this point, that the guy is backing her up so much. And you know that when it comes to anything that has to do with the police agency and all those things, whenever you take it to somewhere else outside your your territory, they will refer you back to that your place, your country or something, and they will have to settle it. But at this point, they didn't even mind all of this, but they are taking it into international affairs at this point to intervene in this case between Olori Naomi and the Ooni of Ife. Why? Because this particular man that we heard allegedly now that is behind the Ooni of Ife, behind Olori Naomi, sorry, this airline boss man that is behind Olori Naomi right now has a lot of connections. That is what it implies. The man has long leg. He is into many things, and he knows a lot of people outside this country, because we also heard allegedly that he does not base in Nigeria. He stays mostly in outside the states. And then that's what made Olori Naomi at this point that she's tired of everything going on. The thing has become so serious now that the guy has encouraged her that they will report the case in that place, let the case be judged, so that the Ooni of Ife will have to free Olori Naomi. And that was what made the Ooni of Ife at this point come to beg Olori Naomi that, you know, that in everything that I am doing is because of the love I have for you. I cherish you a lot. You know, nobody is perfect in this life, and don't mind what that has transpired. Don't mind the women in the palace. Forgive me all that has happened. And he's still saying, please come back to me. Hey, my correct people, it's not a small thing. Oh, it's not a small thing that is happening at all, because at this point it seems like Olori Naomi is having the upper hand at this point right now. You know, if you have backup, strong backup, anything, you always be in front, or as in you be able to stand and judge cases that are supposed to be judged in your favor. And that is what just happened at this point. Oh, this guy is really serious. And as we have heard, this guy, they said, is a single guy who at this point is so much interested in Naomi and wants Naomi to be free at all costs, so that they can get engaged and get married. So that is what has been happening so far, oh my correct people. And then Ooni of Ife at this point is not as if he's really accepting to it yet, but that has just been what was passed to Ooni of Ife, so that he could just free this woman so that she will go. Because, you know, a lot of people are saying that Ooni of Ife should really free her, let her go. And now it is time. We are going to see what will happen, and when we hear the gist about this, what will happen, whether this will come to pass really, about the international filing something, we are going to come to let you know about it. So please drop your comments.